Today we are doing page 95 and 96, and we're going to be dealing with factors. I want to review some math terms to start with. A product. What is a product? A product is the answer to a multiplication problem. And then factors are the numbers which form a certain product when they're multiplied together. So your product is the answer to a multiplication problem. And then your factors will be the numbers that you are using to multiply together to get your product. For example, let's take the number 15. And the factors of 15 will be all the numbers that can be multiplied into 15. Well, we will know that, I say the easiest one is 1 times 15. And I'm spacing them out on purpose here. 1 times 15. So both of those are factors of 15 because they go into it. 1 times 15. And then also 3 times 5. So 1, 3, 5, and 15 are all factors of 15. The pairs of factors would be when we said 1 times 15. Pairs, there's 2 of them there. Together, and you get the product of 15. And the other pair of factors was 3 times 5. Let's look at 1, and number 1, the first part has already been done for you, 8. And it's showing us, well, with the number 8, the pairs of factors for 8 is 1 times 8. I say that's the easiest one. And then also 2 times 4. And so your factors of 8 will be in numerical order. In number order, it'll be 1, 2, 4, and 8. Those are the factors of 8, and the pairs of factors are 1 times 8, 2 times 4. So we're given 9 for our next number to figure out. And in our book it says 1 times something is 9. And it also says 3 times something is 9. And we have to figure out what the 1 times what is 9 and the 3 times what is 9. We got to figure out both of those. 1 times 9 is 9. And 3 times 3 is 9. So our factors for 9, our factors of 9 is 1, 3, and 9. The next one, it asks us with the number 10, what are our factors for 10? 1 times what is 10 and 2 times what is 10? 1 times 10 is 10. And 2 times 5 is 10. So our pairs of factors are 1 and 10, 2 and 5. And then our factors are 1, 2, 5, 10. The next one, 12. Here we see there's even more numbers that go into it, as they show us with the 1 times something, 2 times something, and 3 times something. We have to figure out those somethings. 1 times what is 12? 1 times 12 is 12. And then 2 times what is 12? 2 times 6 is 12. And 3 times what is 12? 3 times 4 is 12. And so our pairs of factors are 1 and 12, 2 and 6, and 3 and 4. And then our factors are in this order: 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12. Those are all the numbers that go into 12 evenly, that factor into 12. I'm going to go ahead and let you do 16 and 11. That's the next two. 11's super easy. You'll see that when you get to it. And then 2 is on what is that? So number 2 in your book, it's matching up with number 1. So they have 8 and they have 4 blanks. Well, in those 4 blanks, it's saying all the numbers that go into 8. Well, 1 goes into 8. 2 goes into 8. 4 goes into 8. And 8 goes into 8. And if you look up above in number 1, it already did the work, and now we're just filling in the numbers in these blanks. For the number 9, what are the 3 numbers that go into it? They already have it there. 1, 3, 9. So number 10, they have 4 blanks for us to fill out. What we're filling out is the numbers that go into 10. Well, of course 1 does. Of course 10 does. I'll put those down. They're the easiest. And then what else goes into 10? What pair of factors together make 10? 2 and 5. Let's look at the story problem, 3A. Mrs. Galtney drove 301 miles at the average speed of 43 miles per hour. How many hours did it take her to drive the 301 miles? You're going to divide 301 by the 43. And you got to figure out how many hours that will be. I'm going to let you guys do the rest on your own. It's important that you know that the hippo is next to the elephant, the heaviest of all land mammals. It's even larger than the rhinoceros. And it may weigh as much as 8,000 pounds. And what's cool is it's a close relative of the pig. If you look at a big one, they have kind of some similar characteristics. It can open its mouth tall enough, wide enough, tall enough, so that a 4-foot child could stand inside. And its skin is 1.5 inches thick, so solid that even most bullets can't penetrate the skin of the rhino. Its stomach is 10 feet long and capable of holding 6 bushels of grass. Okay, go ahead and do the rest on your own.